Hey, dude.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Cut through, baby. Cut through. Freeze all day, baby.
Who's that ball?
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get started, man. Let's get started. Hey, keep the ball, huh?
Hey, yo, look at the clock.
We're here. We're here.
Oh, foul.
Focus, focus.
Don't forget the car.
Hey, right here. Hey, don't forget the clock now.
Yo, look at this clock.
Give me that.
Yes, sir.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Let it fly.
Clock, 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 clock.
It'll drop, man. Keep shooting.
We almost
Stay
made
there,
it.
stay there. Nice bucket, Fred.
Yo, look at the clock, man. get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Oh, you done? You done?
All right, it's the start of the fourth quarter. Let's see if Danny can get back in it.
Danny, take Murray, call for that Jokic screen, bam, bam. Get that movement going. Let's see if he listens to his coach, huh?
Coaches.
Good shot. There it is, Danny.
Nice.
Guys, they...
All right, Grant, it's time to light the jack-o'-lantern, leave out some candy, and watch some hoops. This should be a spectacular game. Raptors making a switch here. Kings checked in. On the floor for Atlanta. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5 down low. Here's Young. Pass to a Kongwu. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Van Vliet against Young. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Here's King. To the inside. The kick out to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. Lays it up and banks it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to a Kongwu. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
Here's Van Vliet. And Collins with the big block.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Porter Jr. comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Anunoby. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for John Collins. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Van Vliet, the pass to Porter. Here's Achua. He's covered by Bay. Pass to King. Van Vliet outside. The three. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
The way they played in that fourth quarter, it made you believe they were going to come back and take it. Just couldn't close it out there at the end. He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Charity stripe shot.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And you know, with Trae Young, he almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Pass to King. Van Vliet outside. Shoots over Young. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 16 points.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Achua against Bay. Basket counts. Grant, as you said, with Young. He's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
The NBA, players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Here's Trent. The shot off that time, and Atlanta will come the other way. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
It really should be an interesting one to watch.
Both teams will be fighting hard in all these games. They can't split this series.
Griffin passes to Capella, and he recovers it. And the bucket is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Raptors with a lead. On the wing, Porter from outside the arc. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
In terms of consistency, Porter's put up some incredible seasons from distance.
Pass to Bay. And here's Griffin. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it. And Toronto has possession, coming off that win against the Sixers.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Bogdanovich down low, guarded by Trent. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Toronto calls timeout.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The sixth man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
And so here is Toronto, 9-point game. Back to Trent. Good D by Bay.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Griffin against Porter. Griffin passes to Capella. Over Trent. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter here. Trent outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Trent. Clock at 6. Van Vliet on the wing. Guarded by Young. And again, Toronto no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Tipped. Young against Van Vliet. 11 feet out. Offensive rebound. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Young, he's checked in for... Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. OG Anunoby out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Achua. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's King in at the power forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Porter gets the bucket.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Anunoby against Young. Pass to Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Outside Porter. Here's King. Outside for Porter. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Atlanta's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Collins. Wide open look. And that's good for 2. Collins has gotten 4 this quarter.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Here's King. Now Porter. Inside. Outside Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Porter. From behind the arc. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Oh, man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Hawks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Pass to Murray. On the wing, Bay. Back to Murray. Outside Young. Three-pointer. Achua with the rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Anunoby. Here's King. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Part of MP's appeal when he was drafted was his potential to be a leader, a role his team hopes he'll grow into.
Yeah, you heard that about him back in college, that the locker room looked to him. I could definitely see that translating to the league over time.
Here's Murray. Achua with the rebound. And for the Raptors, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. Trent outside. Over Murray. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
To the left wing. Murray against Trent. Bay from long range. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds in the game. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Timeout called, the Hawks.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Boucher comes in for Achua, and Fred Van Vliet is subbed in for Trent. Right side Young. Over Van Vliet, and there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Collins.
On the offensive end, Trae Young makes a huge impact. He can carry a team.
King gets the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. To the left side wing. Collins outside. From 11 feet away. And King pulls it down.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
1:49 left in the second. Anunoby passes to Porter. Now here's Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Okongwu got a hand on it. And now the Raptors on the break. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 18 points in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Raptors?
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Hunter's checked in for Atlanta.
You have to love Fred VanVleet's sheer tenacity out on the floor. He doesn't allow himself to be intimidated on either end and always comes at you with his best.
Hunter on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Outside for Bay. Just 4 to shoot. Hits the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Pass to King. Murray against Anunoby. And here's Van Vliet. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance. Van Vliet's got 22.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Young, the pass to Hunter. And the shot goes down.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up 19.
The Hawks, 44. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Raptors Youth Dance Team.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred Van Vliet.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker, he's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, the tandem on the perimeter. Murray and Hunter. John Collins out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Van Vliet on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. He's got 25.
This coaching staff has the utmost confidence in Fred Van Vliet, and he's really cooking tonight.
Collins outside. Pass to Hunter. Got a piece of it. In transition. Anunoby for 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Collins with it. Back to Young. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 25. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. 5 on the clock. Here's King. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Pass to Hunter.
Toronto foul.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Raptor.
Young against Van Vliet. Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter. To the paint. Anunoby on the wing. And the three-pointer goes. Anunoby's got his third basket on the night right there.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
Hunter against Barnes. Here's Collins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal.
That one on Barnes.
Very hard not to foul a guy who's in constant motion. Collins once again bringing the energy.
That one's no good. Left side Anunoby to the middle. King gets the bucket. 12 points for him.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
He gets it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Fred VanVleet has been on display for Toronto. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find.
He's checked in for Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Scotty Barnes. We've got Thaddeus Young. Also Otto Porter out there. And it's Barton in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. High post Young. And Thaddeus Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is the speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
Yes, it's good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball.
Raptors ball.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Basket's good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Matthews. Bogdanovich on the wing. Now Collins. Got it.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Here's King. Collins defending. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Matthews. Throws it up high. And Collins with the slam.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Outside Porter. Barton, the pass to Young. Back to Barton. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success.
Well, BA, a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's King. Collins defending. He shoots it and misses it off the right side of the rim. Well, the Hawks shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Bogdanovich. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, BA, the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times, runs the pick and roll well, and is shifty in the paint.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. Back to Porter. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Toronto now. Here's Matthews. Young, the pass to Collins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third.
And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
You know, when John Collins is being utilized correctly, he's a problem. A talented offensive player and solid defender.
Fernando's checked in for the Hawks. Holiday comes in for Trae Young. Porter finds Boucher down low. King gets the bucket.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Bogdanovich against Porter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
The Hawks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
It's Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. The Raptors have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Boucher down low. Johnson on him. And the basket by Boucher.
Don't be fooled by his slender frame. Boucher is more than capable of taking contact and finishing inside.
Outside Holiday to the paint. Here's Fernando. Pass to Johnson. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Outside Porter. Here's King. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, et cetera. They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
Outside Holiday. To the middle. Here's Fernando. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Fernando's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
To the inside. Pass to Boucher. Barton outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Bogdanovich against Porter. Here's Matthews. Back to Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Inside. Here's King. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He's got 22.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet. He'll find the open man.
To the middle. Here's Fernando. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
The Raptors need to get off a shot. Boucher, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Griffin. Tries again. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Young, he's checked in for Boucher.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Fred VanVleet.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And that one misses.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to King. Martin outside. Here's Benton. Here's King. It's stolen by Holiday. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.
MP, thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man. I always got time for you, Fred.
Oh, hey, listen, I want to say thank you to you and the team for the tremendous job you're doing connecting with the fan base. On behalf of the entire organization.
Oh, I would not say the entire organization.
Right. Well, sounds like you're keeping them happy too, clearing your on-court hurdles.
I wouldn't call them on-court hurdles. That's the fun stuff, man. And oh, your stuff is fun too, but kind of in a, embarrassing yet humbling, but fun kind of way still,
Wow. There's that charm that's got your likability rating up 11 points.
Don't play me, man. 11 points? That's got to be some sort of record right there, man.
It's very impressive in a short amount of time. Like I said, you're doing a tremendous job.
I appreciate you, Fred.